Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another pick a card reading. In today's reading, we're gonna be finding out what magic is in the air for you guys and how you can use that magic to better your life, to level up, to glow up, to get out of situations that you're currently in, to just help you grow and evolve into your best self. So without any further ado, let me introduce you to today's groups. We have group number 1 with the rose quartz heart crystal, group number 2 with the lapis lazuli heart crystal, and group number 3 with the green aventurine heart crystal. You can take as much time as you need. Pause this video if you'd like to pick either one or multiple of these groups intuitively, and once you have made your decision, you can find the timestamps that correlate to your group's reading in the description box below as well as in the pinned comments, and I will see you all in your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the rose quartz heart crystal, so let's find out what magic is in the air for you at the moment and how you can tap into this magic to better your own life. We're gonna be beginning with your pre-shuffled oracle cards first, and then I'll be bringing in the tarot for you guys. Please bear with the setup today. I am filming pretty late at night, and my neighbor's dog just constantly barks all day, all night long, so please excuse him as well. Yeah, okay, let's get into your reading. So first up we have the number 30 with the meditation. Okay, so something that I'm seeing here is that I think the magic that's in the air for you guys at the moment, group number 1, is that of just very calming, grounding energy. Even if there are people or circumstances around you that are testing you, testing your patience, maybe trying to create an obstacle in your way, I feel like the magic that's in the air is that you're somehow finding the strength, you're finding the calmness and the groundedness to be able to deal with that situation in the most calm and grounded manner without maybe losing your cool, without letting your emotions get the better of you. So meditation is something that could help at this time. If it is something that you're already doing, then I think that's definitely working. But if you have been lagging behind with your meditation, maybe you haven't been as regular as you once were or as regular as you'd like to be, maybe this is a sign for you to pick up on the practice of meditation once again. If it is something that you have never tried before in your life, then this is just a sign that maybe this is something that you can begin with. Maybe dip your feet in, find out if there are meditations that work for you. Okay, whether that's a guided meditation, there's lots of them here on YouTube, free ones, as well as on Spotify or any other streaming platform for that matter. Like anywhere that you probably can find podcasts, you will be able to find meditations as well, guided meditations. See if those work for you. If those don't, then you can try and listen to meditations that have healing sounds, healing frequencies. That is also something that could help. But meditation doesn't really it doesn't really have to be performative. Like you don't really have to sit with your legs crossed or lie down in order to meditate. Anything, any activity that you do that grounds you, that makes you more aware of the present moment, makes you come back into your body, relaxes you, is meditative. Okay, for a lot of people cooking is meditative, for a lot of people gardening is meditative. So if like mainstream meditations don't work for you, try to find something, or try and look at what already exists in your life that makes you feel calm, that makes you feel grounded. So I think the magic that's in the air for you right now is just you being able to recognize and realize that you have the power of being in control of your own life. And yes, there might be circumstances that come up that are out of your control, but how you deal with them and how you react to them is still something that's very much in your control. And at any given time, I mean, we're all human and we all make mistakes, but ideally I think it would be best for our own mental health, our own confidence, and just for not being able for not just feeling guilty in the future if we can control how we react to certain situations, especially if we know what triggers us, and if that's like a repeating pattern in your life, then yeah, I do feel like there is a way that you will find ways to ground yourself and come back to yourself in triggering situations or repeating cycles when you feel like the same thing is happening to you over and over again. I feel like you're going to be able to react to those situations and deal with those situations in a much more calm, collected, and grounded way. And that is the magic that's in the air for you at the moment. Just the ability for you to take a deep breath, come back into your body, and realize and recognize how you would like to react to the situation and what the consequences of that reaction could be. Is that something that's going to help the situation, or will it only escalate the situation, or are you just wasting your breath by doing the same things that you always do that somehow don't seem to be working, right? So that's magic in the air for you at the moment. That's the magic that you can tune into, just this calming energy, just finding this meditative state before you react to a situation, or especially when you're feeling overwhelmed or feeling out of control in situations. And like I said, I know it is easier said than done. Sometimes we do get triggered and we act from a place of that trigger, but I do feel like the magic that's in the air right now is gonna help you recognize and realize some of those patterns, and might also help you find tools to be able to deal with those situations in the future. Let's get some more information about how you can use this energy to deal with stressful situations. How can you make your life better by using the power of meditation, the magic of meditation that's in the air right now for you. So first up we have blossom, and secondly we have freedom. So yes, freedom connects very well to what I was talking about, just freedom from anger, freedom from guilt, freedom from regret of how you have reacted in the past. It's just freedom for you to realize, just knowing that there are things that you can control even in situations that are out of your control is very freeing. It's very liberating. Yes, so I do feel like this power of meditation is definitely something that's going to make you feel more free. It might also help you free your mind off of some stress or past regret, or the freedom of repeating the same pattern. You might just feel a lot more lighter in your energy as well, because maybe through the practice of meditation it's making it easier for you to let things go a lot more easily, and that's helping you maybe nurture and look after and look into other areas of your life that can help you blossom, not just as a person, but also blossom and bloom things into your life that genuinely is something that you want, right? So instead of constantly focusing on, say, dealing with a toxic family member and using all of your energy and feeling trapped in that situation, repeating cycles where you're constantly calling them out or having conflict with them, conversations with them that they don't understand, and then putting yourself in a bad mood because of that. I think you're just realizing and recognizing that someone else's actions are based on their understanding and their development, and how much of healing that they have done, and it has nothing to do with you. And instead of focusing all of your energy on that fight or that argument and letting that ruin your mood, ruin your day, instead of that, you're just gonna let it go. And instead you are going to focus that energy on maybe doing things that make you feel good, like maybe painting or embroidery or knitting something. Okay, so you're like channeling all of that energy and essentially distracting yourself from the stress and focusing more on things that you enjoy doing, and that is uplifting your mood. And it's also blossoming your skill, it's blossoming your mood, it's blossoming maybe also an energy in your life that helps you grow and develop, in the sense that maybe you will have made so many paintings, or you would have crocheted so many blankets or so many sweaters, that you can now start a small shop and sell these things and make a living out of them, or use that as a extra source of income, as a side job, side hustle. So yeah, I think that's what you can use this magic for, this magic of meditation. You can use that to let things go, or like not take everything so personally and seriously, and instead focus all of that energy on something a little bit more productive. Yes, so that's what I can see here. Let's see what the outcome would be if you were to follow the advice of the cards. And here we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So yes, there is definitely prosperity, growth, abundance in store for you. Okay, this could definitely mean, like I said, maybe you starting a side hustle, maybe you developing a skill that is helping you in some way. Maybe this is you just feeling more abundant, feeling more having prosperity, in the sense that you're free from the shackles of someone else being able to control your mood and control your day, right? So yeah, that could be the prosperity that lies ahead for you. With the new moon in Taurus, something that I'm seeing is that Taurus is a sign that is a sign of a lot of comfort, a lot of luxury. Taurus just is someone who's very grounded, because it is a earth sign, but yeah, they're very grounded. They do like the finer things in life, but more than anything, they like comfort, they like safety, they like security as well. And yes, using the magic of meditation that's in the air, you might be able to feel a lot more grounded, safe, secure, prosperous, abundant, and that might also lead to you feeling luxurious and you feeling like your soul is well nourished and well fed, if that makes sense, group number one. So that's what I can see here. Let's get your tarot cards now for some more advice, maybe about what you should do or what you can do in order to use this power of meditation, this magic of meditation to better your life. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, yes, we have the Three of Wands, and I want just one more card. We have the Magician. This is all just tying really well into the reading that I've been talking about so far. Bottom deck energy is the Six of Wands, which is again that very victorious, supportive, winning energy. Okay, that Taurus energy where you're feeling loved, supported, cared for. This could come through your own actions and you just feeling like you can depend on yourself and you can depend on yourself to handle stressful situations better in the future. Or this could just mean that people around you will see, this person has taken the high road, and they're showing signs of maturity, and maybe that's going to guilt them into stopping these cycles, or maybe that's going to make them more aware of how their actions were really affecting you, right? I mean, I wouldn't want to give you false hope. There are obviously people that just don't change, and no matter what we say or do, they won't change. And sometimes, even if we tell people that they're hurting us, they just don't want to believe that. They want to believe that they're in the right and that they're doing what they're doing because it's for the best, for not just for them but also for you. But that's not always true. So yeah, I wouldn't expect you to hold out hope for this person or these people or these situations to change, especially if it's like a repeating cycle. But what you can change definitely is the way that you react to them, by being a little bit more patient. There is a time and place for conversations. There's a time and place for how you deal with a situation. You can always step away for a while if you feel too triggered, and then come back and deal with the situation later. That is something that I'm seeing here on the cards for you. Just being a little less fiery, a little less reactive, a little less impulsive in the way that you react, and be a little bit more patient, be a little bit more calming and grounded. I know this normally doesn't help, but I know for some people it does. Maybe you can try that too, taking deep breaths when you're feeling triggered, or counting to 10 before you say something. Yeah, these are just things that could really help deal with the situation. Just reading the room and knowing when is the right time, and like when is the right time to stand up for yourself, and when is the right time to just walk away before the situation escalates. So that is advice that's coming through for you. Advice that's also coming through for you is to take things one thing at a time, one step at a time. Nobody expects you to change overnight, but yes, any small little baby steps that you can take towards letting this go, forgiving this person even if they haven't asked for forgiveness, even if they don't deserve forgiveness. Just little things that you can do will still help. Okay, baby steps still take you forward, and those baby steps are going to eventually lead into big things and big changes. And you can take little steps that can completely change your life. Okay, whether that's 2 months from now, whether that's 3 years from now, you will notice a difference if you start today, especially if this is a pattern that you have been struggling with for a while now. So yeah, I definitely do feel like things are going to change for the better for you, considering we have the Wheel of Fortune here. And I know that you can turn this situation around, whatever this stressful situation is that makes you feel trapped, that makes you feel angry, that makes you feel triggered. You absolutely have the power within you to manifest your reality and to change your reality by taking small little baby steps. Be a little bit more mindful when you're feeling triggered, like when you're about to say something, just try to just take a deep breath and relax and see if it is even worth it or not. I mean, I'm going to leave you to be the best judge of how to react to this situation, because that might also depend on who's watching this. If you do feel like you need external help, please feel free to get it, whether that's medical help, professional help, judicial help even. Do not be afraid of asking for help, because I feel like with the meditation card here, I think the message here is that the magic that's in the air for you is that if you ask for help, it is going to be given to you. Okay, and essentially the message is that you are magic. Okay, the magic is within you, and you can deal with the situation and come out of it with flying colors. Okay, with the outcome that you would like. And yeah, that's the reading that I have for you guys, group number 1. Let me know if this reading helped you in any way. Did you like it? If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the lapis lazuli heart crystal, so let's find out what magic is in the air for you and how you can use this magic to better your life. And we'll begin with your pre-shuffled oracle cards first and then get into tarot. So first up here we have the card 29, media. Okay, so I feel like the magic that's in the air for you right now, group number 2, is signs and synchronicities that you might be seeing through media. Okay, you might be coming across a movie or a book or a song that has lyrics or that has messages that will help you, in the sense that they might tell you something that you exactly need to hear in that moment. You know, you might come across a movie or a song lyric or something that resonates with your life, and that might help you change your life. Okay, so you might come across a book that might really help you. You might come across a song that has lyrics that resonate with the life that you're trying to manifest, and listening to that song every day and singing along to it could help you in the process of visualization and further help you in your manifestation journey. You might come across a movie that you feel like has a plot line that is something that you're going through at the moment, or that has messages in for you, in the sense that it has advice for you. Maybe you're in the similar situation, and how the characters in the movie deal with it might give you an idea of how you can deal with your situation. So I feel like, yes, being a little bit mindful right now of who you're watching, what you're watching, is something that's going to help you at the moment, because I do feel like just being a little bit mindful, just being a little bit aware of what you are watching might give you the answers that you're looking for, or might be a way in which the universe is communicating with you, is showing you signs, is telling you what to do, is maybe showing you the next step or the next path, is also something that I'm seeing here. Another thing that I'm seeing here is, just in case you are an influencer or work in media, I feel like this is a time that's making you look and feel very attractive. So this would be a good time to start a YouTube channel, start a TikTok page. You know, if you've been wanting to do something media related, this would be a good time to do that. But this could also mean that, you know, this is a good time to experiment if you already have a platform that you're quite active on, in terms of creation. Yes, experimenting at this time could be quite beneficial for you. I feel like this is the time where there is a possibility that content that you're making might go viral. You might get more attention than you normally do at this point in time. So, you know, use all of your best ideas right now. Don't procrastinate is something that I'm also picking up on here. So I feel like that is the magic right now, just the here and now. You know, just like this is the right time for you to really put yourself out there. If there's something that you've been wanting to say or do for a long time, now would be a good time to do that, or start that, or say that. Okay, especially if it is something related to you being seen or heard, on a large scale, even on a small scale though. Yes, I think, yeah, the magic that's in the air right now for you could get you a lot of good attention. Group number 2 is what I can see for you guys. Let's get some more of your cards. All the other groups just got 2 of these. You have gotten 3 of them, so let's see what your cards are. So here we have passion, next up we have contentment, and we have patterns. Okay, Okay, so what I'm seeing here is like my intention with these cards while I was picking out these cards for you. My intention was to find out how you can use this magic to better your life. So, okay, with passion, what I can see is that it might, this magic in the air that's in the moment right now for you is something that could help you fall back in love with what you do, or it might show the world how passionate you truly are about what you care about. It might ignite your own passion, your own creativity. Okay, so in the sense that um if you know this is the first thing that you are doing, right? If you're just starting a YouTube channel, it'll show the world that you're passionate about starting a YouTube channel. Okay, if you have already had a YouTube channel and you're now coming up with your best ideas for your channel, then you know people are going to see how passionate you are about your job and how you want to keep growing and you don't want to stay stagnant and you want to try new things, you want to experiment new things as well. With you expressing yourself, that is just going to show people that you are a passionate being. Okay, they're going to see what you stand for, what you care about, what you're passionate about, and that could bring in like-minded people into your life. That could bring in people that look up to you, that admire you and admire your passion, right? It could also bring in love into your life. That's also something that I'm seeing here. Okay, I do feel like you are at the moment just like the magic that's in the air is just making you look and feel very attractive, and that could be bringing in the right kind of people into your life. Also, because we have contentment here, I do feel like this is not attention that's going to get to your head. This is not attention that is going to make you arrogant or overconfident. It is just you being quite content with where you have been and who you are, and it's just you putting aside people pleasing tendencies, imposter syndrome, a fear of rejection, because you are so content with who you are that you have that confidence. That contentment is helping you find your confidence and your passion to be able to express yourself. And I feel like because of that, any reaction that you get, you're just like, you know what, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm happy with what I'm doing, I don't really care what anyone else has to say. And because you're going forward with this attitude, this magic that's in the air is actually helping you break out of your comfort zone. It's helping you reach new heights. It's helping you level up, glow up, and it's attracting people and situations into your life that are positive, that are good, that have good intentions. Yes. So I do feel like you not really expecting too much of an outcome is bringing you the best outcome. Okay, so like you just being content with who you are, you being comfortable with who you are, is definitely something that's helping you not really care about the world, and that's bringing in a lot of confidence, a lot of passion, and a lot of positive outcomes in your life. Okay, group number 2. So yeah, that's what I can see. Or did I accidentally call you group number 1? I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so let's see what outcome is going to happen once you do step into this energy of being more passionate, more content, and stepping out of your comfort zone. So here we have, don't let your past hold you back, South Node. So yes, I definitely do feel like you are going to be almost catapulting, is that the word? And really flying forward towards your goal, towards your aim, with a lot more speed, with a lot more momentum than you ever have before. You could be changing your life in pretty big ways. I definitely see you stepping out of your comfort zone, and I'm seeing you letting your past be your past. Fear of rejection, people pleasing tendencies, just fears, things that were holding you back. I feel like the magic of media is helping you just forget about that for a moment, or just, you know, ignore that for a moment, or keep that aside for a moment, in helping you just launch into your future, is what I can see here, if that makes sense. Group number 2, I really do hope that you are getting what I'm trying to say, because yes, I feel like, yeah, today's messages, I wouldn't say have been vague, but I do feel like they have been very futuristic, and I guess you do need a bit of visualization and imagination to like, and optimism as well, to like really see these things happen. Because I feel like even with group number 1, I was picking up on this reading where they were able to make big changes in their life in a different manner. And for you guys also, I'm seeing that. And maybe currently you're in an energy where you're like, I don't have the confidence for this, I don't have the courage for this, how am I going to do that, how am I going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm not comfortable right now. But I do feel like the magic that's in the air right now is just encouraging you to just make the most of this moment. Don't procrastinate, and just do this thing, because the outcome is going to completely change your life. Group number 2 is what I can see here. Let's get your tarot cards and find out what you can do. Maybe let's get some practical advice, okay, some practical steps as to what you can do. So we have the 4 of Swords. Yes, stop procrastinating. We have the Ace of Swords. Make up your mind, go forth, go after your dreams. The moon is not even the limit, okay? The limit is Neptune, so that even if you can't reach Neptune, you will at least get to the moon. And lastly, we have the 2 of Swords. Yes, do not make another pros and cons list, group number 2. No, you've done enough of that. You've done enough of that. Stop it now. And the bottom deck energy is the High Priestess. Yes, listen to your gut, okay? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is really asking you to do this thing. Your intuition is saying, listen, group number 2, I believe in you, I believe in us, we can make this happen. This can be our reality. You know, it doesn't matter if people are gonna make fun of us pretending to be an influencer, even though we have only 500 followers. It doesn't matter. Everyone begins somewhere, okay? Some influencers begin with 0 followers, and then they gain a recognition as and when they progress in their career. So it's fine, it's okay. Nobody becomes, I mean, I wouldn't say nobody, but like the average influencer wouldn't become an influencer at the beginning of having 10,000 followers already, right? So it's okay. Don't worry, don't compare yourself to others. Do not keep yourself bound to what other people are going to say or think or critique you with. They're gonna make fun of you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, group number 2. People are gonna say what they're gonna say. Haters are gonna hate. You got to do you, okay? Yes, there was a quote that I came across like a couple of days ago, and I mean, I don't remember it verbatim, but it went something like, a CEO will not judge you for starting a startup. A athlete will not judge you for working out. An actor will not judge you for working on your acting skills or joining an acting course. Okay, so it's just the people who are not in the same field, who don't have the same ambition, who don't have the same drive, who are not doing that same thing, don't have the courage to go after what they want, who are going to be making fun of you. Anybody who's in that field will never make fun of you. An influencer, if they genuinely began from scratch and if they are humble and down to earth, will never judge you for wanting to be an influencer, okay? So yes, do not worry about what small minds are going to say. Do not worry about criticism or someone making fun of you or someone judging you. I know these are things that we struggle with on a daily basis. I am not a stranger to it myself, but you know, the reading for you really is, the message for you really is to use the magic that's in the air to step out of your comfort zone, because if you just take this one step, it could, just taking one step, literally one step, could completely change your life. Okay, just you overcoming your fear of what are people going to say and just doing it could completely change your life. This is not even something that's going to take too long of a time, because we mostly have sword cards for you, and the sword, the suit of swords is the fastest moving time wise. If a sword card pops up, it indicates that, you know, this thing is going to take either days or weeks, not more than that. Okay, so literally I do feel like there's just I mean, I don't want to promise you quick success, but yeah, the message that's coming through is that, you know, once you just brave that first step, a lot could change in your life. Okay, a lot. It's going to start a chain reaction. Okay, it's going to help you, give you more confidence. It's going to bring in people that love you and support you and understand you, and that's gonna give you the courage and the confidence to keep going, because you will be like, there are people out there who are interested in what I have to say or what I have to show, right? It might help you fall in love with your own job, and that's gonna help in your creative process. It's gonna help you churn out more ideas faster than you've ever had before, right? So yeah, it's like a small action can start a chain reaction, is what I'm seeing here. Even with the moon, like the moon cycle changes so fast, right? From a new moon to a full moon, so quickly. This could happen just within a month. Something that you create could go viral within a month. Something that you've been wanting an answer for so long, you've been searching for that answer, and this answer could come to you within weeks, within a day. Okay, so like, yeah, that is very much possible. I am seeing here that there is like the start and like the completion of something happening quite quickly, and you are being asked not to procrastinate. You are being asked not to you know, hold yourself back because of other people's expectations of you, or other people's perception of you. Okay, if someone comes up and says, oh my god, group number 2, I always thought you were so shy and quiet, I didn't think you would have the confidence to speak in front of the camera, do not worry that these are comments that are going to come for you. Maybe someone is saying this because they're in awe of how confident you were. Maybe they're in awe of how passionate you are. They were like, oh my god, maybe they were so quiet, maybe group number 2 was so quiet and so shy because they weren't doing something that they were passionate about. And now that I do see that passion in them, I see their eyes twinkling with creativity, with passion, like, you know, and it's inspiring. Like, yeah, so don't be afraid that people are going to by default laugh at you or make fun of you or, you know, criticize you. Okay, a message that's coming here could also be, you know, be so secure in your own self. Like, just be so content with your own self and who you are. Be so comfortable with who you are that it doesn't even matter what anyone else says. You know about that little kid, I think, I mean, I saw this video on Instagram of this little kid who said, when I wake up in the morning, I say I am blessed, I am smart, I am lucky. So when I go out in the world, I don't need you to tell me that I'm smart, blessed, or lucky. I already know who I am. I already know that about myself. And that's the message that's coming through for you. The magic that's in the air right now is helping you step into a place of self-acceptance and self-love, to a point where you're so sure of who you are that it doesn't matter what anyone else says. It's okay if people are going to think you are a witch and that you have been dabbling in witchcraft and that that's something wrong. They are allowed to have their opinion. You know that there's nothing evil about your practice. There's nothing bad about your the tools that you use to, you know, practice witchcraft. So it doesn't matter, as long as you know your intentions are pure and true. It doesn't matter what anyone else says or believes, okay? And I know the fear of persecution is something that keeps us all trapped and in the closet, sometimes for years, sometimes for our whole life. But I definitely feel like for you guys, the message here is for you to just step out into the sun, let the world see you for who you are, and that it is going to be a favorable outcome for you, group number 2. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful in some way. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to watch more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the green aventurine heart crystal. So let's find out what magic is in the air for you at the moment and how you can use it to better your life, to upgrade your life, to grow, to evolve. I'm gonna start off with your pre-shuffled oracle cards first, but before that, I feel like I should probably tell you this, group number 3. For some reason, while I was preparing for your group, for this reading, the song that just popped up in my head was Tolerated by Taylor Swift. Such an underrated song, I think. I love it personally. So let me know if that song is relevant to you in any way. Maybe it is. We'll get into your reading. Maybe I will figure it out, but maybe you will figure it out if I don't really know what the significance is of it. The lyrics of it go something like, if it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. And those were the exact lines that popped into my head while I was shuffling your cards. So, is that significant in some way? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so here we have the first card for you guys, 22 with spirit guides. Okay, so your spirit guides are here. Okay, your spirit guides have a message for you. Your spirit guides could be sending you signs at the moment. I feel like the magic that's in the air for you is just divine support. Okay, if you have been wanting that sort of extra divine special strength, just a hand to hold, I feel like a hand to hold, that is something that I feel like is the magic that's in the air for you. If you have someone who has maybe recently passed away, know that they're helping you from beyond. Yeah, they're helping you from the beyond. They're helping you heal. They're helping you grieve. They might also be helping you in some other aspect of your life. Okay, they are holding your hand, giving you confidence, giving you support. Yeah, that is something that I'm seeing here. I do feel like they're also giving you signs, like I was saying. So maybe you've been seeing rainbows, or maybe you're seeing a star that is shining brighter than any star that you've ever seen before. I feel like these are signs, because the rainbow is, a rainbow comes out after a storm, and the star in tarot is a card of healing. It's a card of new beginnings. It's a card of hope, which are all things that you might be in need of right now. Or maybe are things that you need to hold on to. Okay, maybe if you have been going through a turbulent time at the moment, your spirit guides are here to tell you that it's going to be okay. Don't give up hope, don't give up faith, don't stop believing that there is a higher power that's helping you. Okay, so yeah, that's a message that is coming through here. I mean, you also chose the green aventurine heart, which is a stone of fortune, good luck, abundance, but it's also the stone I mean, to me, it's a very healing stone because it's green. It reminds me of the heart chakra. So, yeah, maybe a little bit of healing is exactly what you need, and that's what your spirit guides are coming through for you with. In terms of, you know, them creating magic in the air. So, like, maybe you're just feeling supportive, maybe you're just feeling like something that I'm picking up on is just like if you want to just let out a sigh and just cry your heart out, know that your spirit guides are here giving you a hug, and they're saying that it's okay for you to cry and it's okay for you to feel all of the emotions that you're feeling right now. What is not okay for you to do is to give up, okay? You can cry about it, you can feel bad about the situation, yes, but you cannot give up. You cannot give up hope, you cannot give up healing, you cannot give up on yourself, and don't give up on a higher power, believing that a higher power is watching out for you and has your back, okay, group number 3. So that's a message that's coming through for you. I mean, the energy that's coming through is honestly that of like a nice warm hug that you just need, you know, a hug that is more helpful than any and all words, any and all actions. You know that type of hug. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Oh, I have this very warm feeling in my heart as I'm saying this. Okay, so let's get some more of your cards. Let's see how you can use this energy to better your life. So first up we have mystery, and we have affection. Okay, how you can improve your life using this magic in the air right now is just believing in magic. Honestly, it's fall while I'm filming this reading. It might be winter by the time you're watching it. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think it's still going to be fall. So yeah, just there's magic in the air, okay? Like watch your favorite Harry Potter movie, set the vibe, okay? Like light some candles, you know, turn on some fairy lights, you know, turn out the bright lights and just like have ambient lighting in your house, especially close to bedtime. And you know, just like watch a warm cozy movie. Just like do things, you know, indulge in activities that make you believe again, that you know, that make you believe in magic again, that make you feel like there is magic in the air, okay? Go and enjoy doing like a fall autumn activity that helps you feel like there's magic in the air. For me personally, that is watching a Harry Potter movie. Honestly, any Harry Potter movie, but like my personal favorite are either the first or the second one, so the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, and also the Chamber of Secrets. But yeah, you do you. Watch a warm cozy, you know, holiday movie. Watch like a nice yeah, just you know, sit by the fireplace if that's something that you can enjoy at the moment. Like, yes, just do things that make you fall in love with magic again, fall in love with life again, okay? Romanticize your life is basically the message that's coming through. Yeah, just go all out with your self-care, go all out with the aesthetics, you know, do whatever it is that you need to do that really makes you feel like there's romance in your life, okay? Just romanticize the hell out of your life at the moment is the message that's coming through. Like, that's what you can do in order to really tap into the energy of the magic that's in the air and use that to uplift your mood, to feel good about yourself, to feel motivated again, to feel re-energized again, to feel like you know, you've cried your tears and you know you've had your ice cream, and now it's time for you to put on your big boy or big girl pants and, you know, keep moving forward and don't give up. Yeah, so whatever it is that you can do, little things, big things that you can do to romanticize your life, to make you fall in love with life, with yourself, with people around you, as well, is something that is highly recommended for you. Let's find out what the outcome could be if you do this. So we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse, and we do have a full moon eclipse sometime around the time that you'd be watching this video. Yeah, I mean, it's either just past us or it is coming up depending on when I upload this video. Yes, there is going to be a full moon eclipse on the 28th of October. So depending on, you know, when you're watching this video, 2023 is when I'm filming this video, just in case you're watching this video from the future. Welcome. I hope the future is nice, it's good. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, there's just this energy of you to bring back joy and laughter back into your life, group number 3, because this tough situation that you're going through, this like turbulent time, this challenging situation that you are in currently, is about to get over. It is coming to an end. So do not give up hope, do not give up faith. Don't let the glitter in your eye die out. Like, the energy that's coming through is just so loving and kind and supportive and compassionate, and it's literally that of a hug. It's literally that of someone holding your hand when you're down and low and lifting you up and picking you up in the most gentle and delicate way ever, in the most fragile way. And like, yeah, you are fragile at the moment maybe, and it's okay. Okay, take care of yourself, handle with care, okay, yourself and the situation that you're in, handle it with care, but more importantly, handle yourself with care. Okay, show yourself love, show yourself compassion, show yourself kindness. Okay, yeah, don't give up on hope. I know it might be easier said than done, but like, don't feel defeated, because this is not the end. Okay, you're very strong, you're doing a great job, and the message here is to just be kind, and it's okay for you to cry, but don't feel defeated, don't feel like a failure. You still have it in you, you still have the strength and the energy in you to brave through the storm. Okay, because it will get over, right? In case that isn't your energy, and at the moment you're just feeling really good and you're like, what is she talking about, maybe this message is for you to just enjoy your life more, romanticize your life more, maybe believe in love again. Okay, I mean, the holiday season is what I've heard, the most common time when people find love. So yeah, okay, we're really close to holiday season, you guys. Be open, okay, be open to love, be open to letting go of control. Okay, like, let your life be a mystery. Okay, don't watch too many pick a card readings about when your next lover is going to come, and don't give up hope that this next lover is not going to come. Okay, just have faith that by surprise, by chance, by serendipity, this person will find you, your person will find you, and what is meant for you will not pass you by, group number 3. That is also something that I'm picking up on for you guys. Yes, you absolutely deserve love and affection and care, and there is someone out there, or there are multiple people out there who are going to give you the kind of love and affection that you are craving and deserving of. Yeah, so don't give up hope, don't settle. Okay, don't lower your expectations, don't lower your standards for anyone. Okay, yes. Let's get your tarot cards now. Let's find out what you can do, how you can tap into this energy. Let's get like practical ways in which you can like tap into this energy, okay, this magic in the air, and how you can help yourself. So we have the Hanged Man, we have the 5 of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, okay, And we have the Chariot. Good. I like seeing that. Bottom deck energy is the Four of Wands. Oh my god. What did I tell you, group number 3? There is safety and security and love and compassion that is destined for you, okay? For some of you, if you've been hoping for a love reading, there is a stable, secure, long-term relationship in your destiny. There is also marriage on the cards for some of you, okay? So I mean, if that is something that you want. So yeah, I say some of you because I know marriage isn't something that everybody wants. So just in case that is something you want, I do see that happening here. These two people are literally getting married. So yeah, don't give up hope, okay? Sometimes the best thing is to just stop trying, okay? Maybe delete those dating apps for a while. Maybe don't go on a date every week. Maybe don't be super desperate. Not trying to call you out, but yeah, yeah, just rest a little bit is also a message that I'm getting. If you've been working a lot to a point where by the end of the day you have aches and pains in your body, that's not a good sign, group number 3. That is just what happens right before you experience burnout. So whether you're emotionally, physically, spiritually tired, take some rest, take some time out. Surrender to the situation is what the message is. You know, don't fight for control with the universe, especially, okay? Don't fight for control over things you have no control over. Don't fight with divine timing, okay? That's a really bad idea. Don't get into petty conflicts with people because you are too tired and you are just exhausted, and maybe that's why you're feeling like little things trigger you and you're so tired that you just blow things out of proportion and react in horrible ways. You know, when we get angry, when we're hungry, you know, when we get angry because we're tired. Yes, don't let that happen in your life, okay? Group number 3, with the Page of Swords, maybe be a little bit mindful of the words that you're saying, the intention that you're putting out into the world, okay? So like saying I give up or saying this is never going to happen for me are phrases that you should refrain from. Please do not say things like that, because you know, when you put that kind of energy out into the universe, it kind of, you know, like when we hear our own voice saying that, it like resonates in our mind a lot more, and that kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Sometimes it becomes how we feel about ourselves, it becomes our reality. So yeah, try not to be a defeatist, okay? Try not to give up hope, try not to say bad things, try not to say things like I'm so unlucky or I'm never gonna find love. I mean, there are healthier ways for you to say it. You can say maybe now is not my time to be in a relationship, you know, easier things, you know, things that won't affect your self-esteem and will also not affect your manifestation too much, okay? So like, or instead of saying I will never find love, just say maybe now is not the right time for me to be in a relationship, or I will find my soulmate in divine timing. Yeah, so yeah, these are things instead that you can say. I'm not gonna tell you to be toxically positive. I'm not gonna say, you know, only say the best things even if you're not feeling it. Fake it till you make it. Sometimes it works, you know, sometimes being delulu is the salulu, but more often than not, you know, sometimes we just have to be a little bit more realistic and practical and be like, it's okay, just because I'm not in a relationship right now doesn't mean that's never going to happen for me. Come on now, group number 3, we still have a lot of our life ahead of us, and you know, time is just a man-made construct. Some people find love at the age of 10, some people find love at the age of 60, it doesn't matter, okay? And in the meantime, love yourself, focus on your own journey, focus on being on the aligned path for you. If you are working for yourself, not really doing anything because this is what you want and you're desperately working towards it, when you're like focusing on your own life and you're focusing on yourself and you're focusing on the matter at hand, that just helps everything else fall into place. Coming back to the love example, you know, a lot of people will tell you that they found love when they stopped looking for love. Okay, a lot of people will tell you that they found love when they were least expecting it, they weren't looking for it, and it just came into their life. A lot of people will tell you they were just out and about doing their own thing, they were just focusing on the task at hand, and success just came to them. You know, like some people, like they're like, oh, we were just in the right place at the right time because we were just out here living our life. I mean, the universe knew what we deserve and what we wanted, and it had a plan for us, and all I did was just do things that were in my control, do things that I knew I was meant to do things that are taking me towards my goal, but not with any sort of expectation, not with any sort of like controlled attachment to that thing. I was just doing my thing and this thing just fell into my lap. Okay, so that's a message that's coming through. Even with the previous example, if like you have been dealing with a challenging situation, just do what you need to do in that moment to deal with it. You know, just like whatever practical steps, whatever real steps you must take them, and everything else will fall into place. If you are in a healing journey, if you're grieving someone at the moment, then you just gotta take it one day at a time, right? You just focus on getting through today, and then we'll focus on getting through tomorrow, and then we'll focus on getting through day after. Okay, just one day at a time. Yeah, so that's the message that I have for you guys, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.